All right, in this video I'm going over the test review questions for Building Green. Number 1, do you think the authors of this article are in favor of building green? Why or why not? Use evidence from the selection to support your answer. Well, I think it's pretty clear that they are in favor of building green. And the reason I say that is because the whole article talks about different ways you can start building green. So they're obviously trying to promote this idea. And then also evidence from the selection. On page 671, for instance, it says, unfortunately, the successful project, part of a Department of Energy program, hasn't much changed the habits of many home builders. Well, if they were against building green, they wouldn't see it as unfortunately. But because they're for building green, they see the idea that the home builders haven't really changed. They see that as unfortunate because they want them to change. If they didn't want them to change, they would just say, well, the project was successful, but don't worry, home builders haven't changed their habits yet. Something like that. But instead, they say, unfortunately, home builders haven't changed their habits. And I'm sure you can find more evidence as well in the text to support your reasoning on why you think they are for building green. Number 2, how are some people taking advantage of building in an ecologically friendly way? Use details from the article to support your answer. Ecologically friendly just means friendly to the environment. Okay, so what are some of the things they're doing? Well, it talks about John Picard's metal cube home and how it's eco-friendly. You're going to want to use specific details, though, on some of the things that he installed to make his home more eco-friendly. Let's see. The woodless construction alone saved about 100 trees, he says. Roof-mounted solar panel. Okay, it talks about the building homes from straw, which is a renewable resource. It talks about the solar-powered house in Germany. So a lot of different ways people are taking advantage of building ecologically friendly or environmentally friendly, and use specific details. What are some of the things they do? One specific detail would be using solar panels to power the home, but you need to come up with additional specific examples as well. Okay, number 3, if you would choose to live in one of the houses described in the article, which one would you choose? Explain why you chose this type of building. So they mentioned a few. They mentioned the straw house. They mentioned the house in New Mexico that has the water-filled drums to absorb the heat. It talks about the solar-powered house in Germany, the cube home. So a few different homes. You just have to pick which one do you think you would like to live in, and then just explain your reasoning. Well, I would like to live in this particular house because, and then mention something that they mentioned in the text that made you think that would be a fun or cool or responsible house to live in. Okay. All right, don't forget, cite your evidence. Where are you finding your information in the text? All right, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.